Capital chaos! Capital chaos!
This is Cliff from Fair to Midland, and I'm blowing it up on Capital Chaos.
Hi, this is Ann Pirate. I am here with Cliff, the guitarist from Fair to Midland. I'd just like to say thank you so much for meeting with us. So, what's it like being back in Sacramento? I know you guys have played here before. What do you like about Sac?
Good fans, you know. I mean, just good people that care about music still. It's really rare, you know. And we got a little help out here with radio and stuff, you know, but word of mouth really did a lot here. And I'm sure Deftones helped a lot with that, you know, but like people really care about music here, and that's really rare across the whole United States. Everybody's jaded, so, but out here it just keeps building and building, and it's a real rarity now. So
it is.
It's awesome.
It is. Speaking of jaded, I noticed that on your newest release that the lyrics are a little bit more cynical, a little bit more darker. Was there a reason behind that? Is there some personal stuff going on, or is it just kind of the direction that you guys wanted to take?
It was just basically our experiences, you know, over the past like 2 years between labels and everything, and it's just crazy what goes on behind the scenes. I mean, you would never know because we were so green to everything. Mm-hmm. We had no clue what was going on. You know, we're from Sulphur Springs, a town of like 10,000 people when we grew up, and we fly to New York to meet like these labels. You know, everything's right, and they're definitely going to lead us the right direction, you know, because, you know, they mean the best for Fair to Midland, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
And then, like, later, like a couple years down the road, you really realize what's going on, and it's all about money, you know, and that was a big turning point for us, you know, because everything's about passion and realism and just being an individual, you know, and enjoying everything. And that's pretty much what we were lucky enough to get in our fans, too, because they're the same way, you know. And this is kind of expressing that on that album.
That's true. Do you have any crazy fan stories? Any stalker psycho girls or anything like that?
Oh.
Show up at your hotel room naked in a red ribbon?
Not with me, but I've seen multiple stories, but I don't really want to throw anybody under the bus right now.
All right.
I can't do that. But I mean, people come along, and beyond the girls, we have, you know, guys that'll come out and like it's just crazy, but we call them punishers. You know, so that's what we call it behind the scenes, yeah. So if someone will come up and like won't leave for like an hour, punisher.
Really?
Yeah, that's what we call it.
I like that. So what was it like working with Serj Tankian of System of a Down? That dude is phenomenal, and I know the stuff he did with you guys was great.
No, it was amazing. It was amazing. He had a lot of heart for everything that he did. You know, he only suggested things if he thought it was really the best for the song, you know. Mm-hmm. And he did nothing but good things for us, you know. He's just a really busy man, you know. But at the end of the day, he's just great musician, great person, does a lot for the community, world, and everything, you know. We're just good to be a part of it, you know.
Yeah, he's extremely politically in tune with the world. So I know that you guys had a recent lineup change, and you have recently changed your drummer and bassist. Do you want to comment on that, or just let the fans know what's going on with you?
I was kind of having fun just watching everybody say what they were saying about it, but you know, because it's kind of fun actually. But you know, it just, you know, everybody goes down different paths in their life, you know, and we've been together for a long time. Mm-hmm. And, you know, with our bass player, he just, you know, was going a different route, you know, because I love him to death, you know, and we all grew up together. So it was really hard to go through it. And, you know, with our drummer, it was the same kind of thing. You know, we were just kind of going separate ways, and it just became odd at a moment, you know, and I just had to keep going with everything and make sure that everything went the way that we needed to go to progress, you know. And it sucks, and it really sucks at the end of the day, but I think we're better for it, you know. And you're going to do the review for the show, so you'll let me know that later, right?
Absolutely. So
we'll see what happens.
I'm sure you're going to do great. So out of all the albums and the songs that you've done, do you have a personal favorite or one that really, I don't know, speaks out to you or hits close to home?
Oh, there's so many of them. Like, Greener Grass really does, you know. I don't know if you've actually delved into that song much, but it was probably one of the most passionate and real songs we got to write, because I don't know, in this business you're always restricted, you know,
yes,
with things that you can actually fulfill and do. And we actually went all the way with that one, you know, and it was a lot of Dara, you know, and it was real to me, and it's a very passionate song, and it's just amazing to play it, you know.
Yeah. I want to ask a little bit about Daryl. He seems to be a pretty eccentric character. What's that guy like? I mean, I realize that I've heard rumors as far as he's really only happy when he's on stage and doing music, which I mean I can appreciate and understand. But what's it like doing stuff with him? Because you've been with him for what, 13 years?
Yeah. It is a lot like that. I mean, he is, he totally like frees himself there, He just always stresses because everything should come across the way that it should, No one should ever perceive anything in the wrong way or be led in the wrong direction. And that's largely what Musical Chairs is about, listen to the lyrics, it's exactly like that. And he lives his life like that, and I hate him and love him at the same time, Because it's a lot to deal with, but, I'm so happy to have someone like that in my life and be a part of it with him and just to go on this whole journey with him, It's great. But yeah, I don't know. he can go from here to here, at any point in time, just like he does on stage, But he's a very introverted person, It's funny, because he does what he does on stage, but he truly is like scared to talk to people and stuff like that, and just very humble person. And I am in the same aspect, but he's just, like I said, all the time, just trying to make everything right with people and just living the right life, And people don't ever perceive that, they always just think, oh, he's crazy, he's weird, but he's just very normal,
I think all of us are a little weird. I mean, some of us let it out a little more than others, and then other people, are really good at hiding it. So what's life like when you're not on tour? What are you doing?
I usually teach kids at the School of Rock.
Nice.
Yeah, I enjoy that. And it gives a lot back to me, especially you have to try to keep the passion in this when you're doing it, And after a while, it can break your spirit, and the kids give a lot back to me, Like I've put bands together in the School of Rock and had kids go out and do shows, and I'll get their merch for them and all that kind of stuff, and we'll actually do a full show, and it's so awesome. And I don't know, I do that when I'm at home. I do art a lot, and just whatever I can do to consume my time, because I can't stand in one place for more than like 5 minutes, or I just go nuts, Or like hide.
We have a lot of like there.
I'll hide in the corner and just go crazy, and I'll be the weirdo, I already look like a homeless guy, I can't really do anything like that. I got to keep myself busy,
Understandable. All right, so for the aspiring artists out there and the kids that want to do music, what do you have to say to them? Any suggestions or words of motivation as far as how to pursue their dreams or just to do something that makes them happy?
Just do it for real. I mean, that sounds so stupid, but, it's so easy to get influenced by anyone around you nowadays, and people don't really care much anymore about being real and just being true to yourself and doing something you like, there's so many genres in music, like here's hardcore, and here's metal and all this stuff, and every other genre hates the other, and every fan of each genre hates the other fans. And it's just, you just need to be real. There's so many bands out there that are amazing if you just give them the opportunity, because music is beautiful, and it's beautiful to make, and it's beautiful to listen to, and just be real about it, and be original, and just enjoy yourself. Yeah.
I agree. So are you going to be doing any partying while you're down here in Sacramento? Or are you guys here for the night? Or I know this is your 4th stop on the tour, correct? Fifth, okay. And so where are you headed to next?
We'll go to Portland after this.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll actually probably relax tonight. I did a little detoxing today, so
very nice.
Yeah. It was a little too much last night, but yeah, I'll probably relax tonight. But yeah, we'll just keep it going in Portland,
Awesome. All right, well, I want to thank you for taking the time to meet with me, and I really look forward to seeing you perform. All right, thank you.
Thank you. This is Cliff, and I'm blowing my load on Capital Chaos.
Hello, human scum! This is Odorous Urungus commanding you to continue watching Capital Chaos. They support guar and anal rape and all kinds of wonderful things.